After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
It can be business as usual around here at the jail. We can be just booking people in normal, and then out of the blue, inmates can start fighting and we have to jump into action. We all want to go home in one piece every night.
Sit there. Yeah, that's where you were sitting.
Why are you shouting? You're supposed to be a nice person.
So are you. You don't know how to follow directions. I said be quiet and sit down.
So, you.
We're done.
Sit down.
This guy, he's playing, okay?
No, I heard everything. You walked up to him and were very disrespectful. You leaned in over his desk.
I don't need to be respectful to him because he's CIA. He's probably.
I get it now.
Probably.
Sorry, JC, your cover's blown. He knows you're CIA.
I don't appreciate being held like this.
You are officially arrested, and you are in the Clark County
arrested?
Detention Center.
For
Yes,
what?
you are, sir. When I find out what your charges are, I will let you know.
You're supposed to find the charges. You don't know the charges. She doesn't know the charges.
If you cannot cooperate, you will be brought to a side cell. The rest is up to you.
You don't know what
I'm done
I'm
with you, sir. Thanks a
supposed to
lot.
be charged with, huh?
I imagine it has something to do with your intoxication and your bad
sorry?
attitude, if I had to guess. He appears to be intoxicated,
And?
walked up to our medical staff, leaned into the desk in a very aggressive
We're
manner,
just sitting here waiting.
started cussing at him right away, so.
Are you a fascist? What kind
you should-
of a life are you living, man?
Don't call me names, sir.
You too. I did say that.
That's not very nice. Now you've done
No.
it. Your night's gonna go from bad to worse.
You don't want to follow directions.
No, it doesn't work that
Well,
way.
that's what you think, and that's why this is happening to you.
No.
What is he here for?
For battery.
Okay.
He kicked an officer
Okay,
in the leg when they picked him up.
I see. He appears to be really intoxicated.
I know.
His best friend would have been the medical staff, but he pretty much told them off and
Yeah.
cursed at them, so
Yeah.
that's over.
Stay just like that till the door closes, you understand?
You're welcome, sir.
He was verbally abusive in pre-arrest. He was uncooperative, was giving attitude with JC, and he was counseled, and he was quiet for 5 minutes and started right back up again. So we decided to move him to a side cell.
And this lady.
I think he's just really intoxicated. Very upset about being here, so he has a bench warrant. So we'll let him cool off, and we'll see how he does later.
Did you just drop that right there? Did you just drop that right there? Well, we'll see when we get the tapes. So you're saying you didn't drop that right there? You would know if it was yours. This could be, telling me the truth could be the difference between a charge and no charge.
It was on, I picked it up on the bench out there.
You picked it up where?
On that bench out there. On that bench out there.
And you dropped it right there?
Yeah.
Why would you pick it up on the bench and bring it into the jail? Are you sure this wasn't in your pocket somehow?
Positive it wasn't. I got really serious.
Because we can check the camera.
We're gonna check the cameras regardless, even though you're being honest now.
Yeah, it was on the bench, and then I had it in my hands right here. I was going to toss it in the garbage, and then
Now you're gonna have to be,
That's
yes,
fine.
yes, you're gonna have to be searched with your clothes not on, so just wait right there. We're gonna search her again and make sure she has nothing else on her. All right, stand up, come in here. All right, now would be the time to tell me if you have anything else on you.
She's saying that it's not hers, that she had picked it up from outside as she was walking and carried in to throw it away. But everything that she's been brought in for tonight wasn't her fault. It was somebody else's fault. After they're done stripping her out, they'll bring her back out, and depending on what they find, we'll start the process of booking her in, you know, identifying her, and getting her booking process started and see if we're going to add any more charges for introduction of drugs into the facility. So, her
We need to go see medical now, so stand up. This row, all the way down at the end, the empty row all the way down to the end, she didn't have anything else on her. There was nothing else. And she admitted when we were in there that she had it on her in Laughlin, that they missed it, and she was afraid that we would find it here, and so she dumped it right there.
She was down there at a casino passing bad checks, so she was brought in for forgery,
Okay.
burglary, possession of forgery.
Okay.
She's lied to me the entire time up here.
There's her true name, and then I've got 5 AKAs that we know that she uses. Excuse me. Hey. Okay, no, I just wanted to, okay, you did not get charged for what we found. Okay, so you got very, very lucky. You are charged with all those felonies, though you know what you're charged with. I would suggest maybe try to get some help, get off the drugs that you're using, okay? So any questions? Okay, all right, thank you.
Take it easy, my friend.
We're just here to talk, okay?
Okay.
Now, what happened tonight, man?
You know, Mr. Moore, I was kind of a little bit too much had to drink. And I had, how to say, I don't know, didn't have the chance to have fun for a long time. So I'm kind of out of the question, okay? Didn't happen anything, okay? If you guys feel like taking me into the process, take me. Otherwise, I just want to sleep and have, how to say,
Would you rather stay here and sleep a little while?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
All
How long
right.
have you been in Las Vegas?
Just 3 days.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all.
okay. And you came here from?
For 5, 6 days. We have to go back.
From Turkey?
Yeah,
Oh,
we came all the way
from
from
Turkey, okay.
All right.
Hope the rest of your vacation is better.
Hopefully
Yeah.
for the rest of the vacation.
I'll tell you what, we'll let you sleep for a couple hours, and then we'll come get you and get you through the process.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
All right.
Okay, take care.
He's like a completely different guy now.
Yeah, he's come down a little bit. He's not as mad, as angry as he was. So,
Right.
you know, it worked out for the better.
And he's even admitting he just needs some sleep.
Right.
Hopefully the rest of his trip won't be like this. Have a little bit of fun before he goes back home.
I've been down in booking for about 3.5, 4 years, and when people come in, we take a look at their attitude, see if they're gonna be able to make it around other people. If they can't, we have different tools, like we'll put them back in handcuffs, or we can take them to a side cell and give them a cooling off period. We've got a restraint chair, we can put them in that, so we have a lot of tools to calm people down. Why'd they bring you in today?
Something about being naked on the side of the road.
Were you or not?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you were. That's fine.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was. It's a bit cold actually changing my pants, but you know what? She says you see my in my hand. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
I guess. What were you doing?
Probably trying to take a leak.
Okay, probably, or you were?
Well, yeah, I was, but it didn't work.
Where are you from?
From California. I'm a traveling man.
Okay, well, you got to keep your pants on to do that. You know that, right?
Apparently.
So you got a little pit stop. Come on up. Okay, give me your right thumb on that red thing.
They consider me a very dangerous man.
You don't seem too dangerous.
I know martial arts.
Okay.
I break bones.
Who considers you dangerous?
Faces.
Who considers you dangerous?
The cops. You guys.
Well, I need you to calm down, or else you're not going to make it through the process. Won't get out and get to go on that little trek you're going to do.
You have all my respect.
Okay. Have a seat back where you were on the end, okay?
I will not give you no problem whatsoever.
I appreciate it. Have a seat on the end. Wait for the nurse to call you up. To the end. There you go.
I mean no harm to nobody.
I hear you.
But yeah, they do consider me a dangerous man.
Yep.
You know, my IQ is pretty high, so let's be...
Congratulations.
Might be too high for your own good.
Really? You want to arm wrestle?
Obviously, your IQ's
Well, let's
not that
go.
high.
You and me for 20 bucks.
I think the guy over there in the yellow wants to see you.
Oh, the friendly-looking guy.
The friendly-looking guy, that guy right
That's
there.
so awesome.
We're gonna do his right thumb and then his left thumb.
For what, though?
Relax, it's just for fingerprints. Just for
Oh,
fingerprint.
well, then
It doesn't
rest.
hurt.
I'll
Relax.
get my lawyer. You guys aren't
We don't
kidding
have.
me?
Listen to me.
Come on, man.
Do
Why
this
would I
once.
do
We're
this?
asking you once.
Listen,
Relax
if
your
you ask
hand.
me nicely, I'll
I
just
have
do it.
asked you nicely.
Well, I will. I'll quit.
Put your thumb up there.
Okay, let go and I'll do it.
I'm not gonna
nicely.
let go. Put your thumb.
Come on.
Relax your thumb.
You guys are all...
Relax your thumb.
You're on my... You're on my left arm.
Relax.
And you're on my right arm. Relax the thumb. This is why you're in here, because you're missing. It's because you guys suck.
Got that one? All right.
Yep.
Going to a side cell.
Go to 2. Slide your sandals on.
Come on in. This is an opportunity for you to cool down.
Let's do another
Sit down and relax. We're gonna have to leave him in here for a little while, see if he'll calm down, come down off of whatever he's on, alcohol or drugs, and we'll come back and check on him. Apparently he doesn't have any identification on him. We're gonna have to find out who he is before we can release him.
You brought in the intoxicated John Doe. What'd you guys bring him in for?
He's trespassing down at Plant Hollywood. It's pretty straightforward. They asked him to leave. He wouldn't. Then he got belligerent and started screaming, F you, this, that. They trespassed him. He refused to leave.
Right.
Went to jail.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
My master, his name is Mr. Kim. He showed me 3 moves. I've been practicing those moves for 35 years. I've actually been knocked out and punched out myself. They always catch me when I'm drunk.
So they got a leg up on you already. You're not at your peak when you're drunk.
Absolutely.
Right, I hear you. All right, we're gonna get you out of those chains here in a minute, all right? I just wanna make sure that I'm safe and I'm not gonna be in any harm's way.
You're safe, brother.
Okay.
You're safe.
The guy, did you?
He took his pants off and then he started peeing everywhere. So.
What happened? He took off his pants and he was urinating under the door?
Urinated on his pants and he took them off. Your pants are soaked.
Oh, you seen your hair? Jesus, really? I'd rather... Come on.
He's the fashion police now. He has no pants on and he's commenting on my hair.
I'll come back.
Absolutely.
So apparently, he needs a little more time to cool down.
Oh yeah, he's way intoxicated.
Not a big fan of your hairstyle.
I like my hair.
What do you think? From the way he's eating
we need
and
to...
the talking he's doing, you think we should probably just side sell him for a little
Yeah,
bit?
we need to give him a little bit of cooling off period on his own. Come on, Don. Okay, kneel up on that bench for me. We're gonna take your cuffs off. I need you to put your hand right up on your head, okay?
Yeah, no problem. I mean no harm to nobody.
All right, stay there until the door closes.
Obviously, he's kind of not in the right frame of mind to sit out with the rest of the crew.
All right, man, just chill out and sleep those beers off. So you have nobody that could bring your ID or anything down here so we can identify you? All right, well, go with her. She's gonna fill out your John Doe information, actually.
I'm gonna give you a copy of your charges. All it is trespassing. Okay. He's gonna fingerprint you. He has to fingerprint you because he works for immigration. Normally you would bypass this, but because you came in John Doe, we can't identify you, okay?
What country are you a citizen of? Canada?
He could have had a bail, he could have been out. However, because he came in as a John Doe, it's gonna take a lot longer.
Hey, Don, you know why you were brought in, right?
Something about indecent exposure. Man, all I know is I was lost.
Well, you've been charged with open and gross lewdness. It's a gross misdemeanor. It means you had your pants off in somebody's front yard and you started playing with yourself. That's what that means.
That is awfully embarrassing. I was trying to change my pants. I have 2 pairs of pants.
Let's get you out here and get going through this process.
I was pretty drunk. I'm totally mellow right now.
Right, but...
I mean, like, I'm detoxing.
Yeah.
Just stay quiet. We'll just keep an eye on him, try to get him through the process.